It's Wednesday morning. I've got to go to work now. And now I finished work, I'm heading home. And I've just come home, but I need to get changed really quickly. Now, off to the gym. Now we work out. Alright, so I'm starting to work out with some leg extensions and some squats right here. So we're just getting warm at the moment, and we're going to hit some squats hard. We get the rest of the workout coming to you now. You break the rules and I'm the fool who wants you badly. No matter what you do, I still love you madly. With your every move, I want you so bad. I definitely think people should be allowed to give tickets for this, because this is, I hate this stuff. That right there, that's the line. Look at where you've parked. Look at where you've... That's just a lack of respect for people and a lack of caring, and I hate that kind of stuff. About to head home, maybe edit a little bit of video. Look at this sounds great. Look what's going on over here. Living in town can be noisy sometimes. Well, that was a bit intense, but that I appreciate that. So I've been thinking a lot lately about immediate gratification versus true bliss and happiness. So, well, just think about it like this. Imagine that you could either live in a penthouse where you pay $2,000 a month. Now you're going to be given a job to live in that penthouse, and that job can be something that you don't necessarily enjoy, but you have to go to, and maybe you have to work overtime every now and again just to make sure that you get your money. You get to live there for the rest of your life. Now, on the other hand, you could get a mansion, but the catch for the mansion is you have to wait 5 years to get it, and you have to build it. But imagine that you are given absolutely every resource in the world to build this thing. Like, any money you need, any materials, absolutely anything you need, you'll be given to build it. But you alone have to build that mansion. So you have to wait 5 years, and during that time you have to live in a studio apartment. Now if you don't know what a studio apartment is, it looks just like this. So if you had to live in that studio apartment and wait 5 years and build that mansion all by yourself, would you take the mansion or the penthouse? Now just to take it a little step further, the penthouse, you get to live in there for the absolute rest of your life. That's a pretty good deal if you ask me. But with the mansion, once you're done building the mansion, you can put absolutely anything you want in it. Again, you have all the money and the resources in the world. So you can put anything you need to live your dream life. Now on top of that, you have, I don't know, let's just say a solar field that brings all the energy you need, all the electricity. You have a well, brings all the water you need. So you don't need any money to make this mansion run ever again. So you can literally stay there. You have a farm that you have people farming for you. You've got everything you need. You don't need money. Once you build that mansion, you are golden. You never have to work a day in your life. You can just live in this mansion. So would you take the penthouse suite that you get a job with and you have to pay for, and you get to live there for the rest of your life? Or would you take the mansion that you have to wait 5 years for and you have to build yourself? So the premise behind this is that the penthouse represents immediate gratification. You get this place that is absolutely stellar, you absolutely love it, and you get it right now. But you have to do things you don't necessarily like and you have to pay for it, which is going to take some money out of your pocket. And then the mansion is true happiness and bliss. You have to work really, really hard to get it, but once you've got it, you will be living the best life that you can imagine. Now, most people will take the penthouse, and regardless of what they say, they will never put that effort in to get the mansion. But this really relates to real life. This is something that I don't really understand about people, is that they will be happy working a job that they do not like to make as much money as they possibly can, so they can spend that money to distract themselves from the fact that they're working a job they don't like. Now, that doesn't make any sense to me. Whereas you can work something you don't like just to get by, and then spend the rest of your day putting as much effort in as possible towards something that you want to do, that you absolutely love to do, and then sacrifice for years and years. Down the line, maybe 1, 2, 5, 10 years down the line, you're going to be able to do something that you absolutely love, and that'll be true happiness and bliss. Instead of spending your money on nights out and socializing and nice things, like, spend your money on bettering yourself. Like, get a course on something that's going to teach you something that you don't know about your career that you want to do. I mean, to be honest, we have Google. You can find absolutely anything on the internet today. You can learn anything you want to learn, and it's really not that much effort. The only effort it requires is putting time in. Now, I know myself, I work every day. I go to work, I come home, and I'm in the gym every day, and people think I'm nuts. But I know that at the end of the week, I've had a better week than any of those people that go home and sit on the couch and watch TV, because I've got better, and I'm getting closer and closer to my dream. That's what's going to get me towards true happiness and bliss. Not this immediate gratification. I don't need nice things. I don't like that. That will come. I'd rather wake up and be happy 24/7 than wake up, have to go to a job that I absolutely hate, and then at the weekend spend all my money trying to forget that I have that job. So just think about it. Would you rather have the penthouse or the mansion?